At this moment, I would like to call on the National Assembly. If you are here, please say here.
Here.
Thank you. At this moment, I have nothing to propose. If any members of this assembly have anything to propose, please let it be known.
Point of order.
I yield to the gentleman from Earnhardt.
Thank you. Firstly, I want to say I thank you all for being here. This country and its government and its development of that said government mean a lot to me and have been since I've started serving it back in 2019. I am holding a vote of no confidence against the Right Honorable Ian Douglas Smith II. Smith has been incredibly lackluster in his term as Prime Minister, and the only statement he has officially made was regarding McGrath's title as the quote, Shagmaster of the Nation. While not only being highly unprofessional, he has also been vacant for his almost entire tenure since November, and with him in office, ultimately, no legislation has passed inside the Assembly. If I am elected Prime Minister again, the Exemplary Party will fully develop not only with a cabinet, but we will start planning meetings with capital lawmakers to discuss the writing of said legislation, since Caberg currently lacks so much in that department. I will also be conversing with the Chief Justice of the nation, making sure our legislation follows the Constitution and the policies of His Majesty. To save this country, we must remove this man from office. I rest.
All right, thank you. This resolution shall be known as National Assembly Resolution 19. Does anybody have anything to add on to what Governor Kohler said?
I would like to add on.
Please continue.
This isn't before I go on. This isn't against you. I'm in support of this. I'd just like to add on the fact that the things that he's done in his time, his I don't know the word for it, but in his period as a prime minister, the only thing I've seen him do is just get called out by His Majesty for using the Prime Minister channel for unnecessary things, like using it to post Pepe memes and other such things. So, like I said, he's a waste of time for the country. He totally needs to be removed. He's absolutely doing nothing. He's a do-nothing Prime Minister. I rest my case.
All right. If nobody has anything else to add on to this, we can continue with voting. Does anybody else have anything else to say?
No.
Nay.
All right, Governor McGrath, your vote.
Hey.
Governor Kohler, your vote.
A.
Motion passes. Effective immediately, Ian Douglas Smith II is removed from office as Prime Minister, and Cameron Kohler is put into said office. Does anybody else have anything else to propose to this assembly?
Point of order.
Please continue.
I would like to notify the National Assembly that I have finished writing the document of the Animal Rights Act, and I am ready to present it to the Assembly in due time.
All right. What we'll probably do with that, since this meeting has already been, since this meeting has already been declared, I think it's best to hold off on that until the next meeting.
Sure.
All right, thank you. Does anybody else have anything else to propose that's new?
If you're not gonna do anything till the next meeting, then no.
All right. At this moment, I shall adjourn this meeting of the National Assembly.